Hi, this is Dr. Pearson. I want to talk about something really important as it relates to abdominal hernias. Now, many people don't exactly know what I'm talking about, but you may have seen a friend or maybe a gentleman, and particularly seen it in men with larger bellies. When they go to sit up, there's a little uh, popping out, if you will, of tissue because the turgidity of the abdominal muscles has been disrupted. And why that matters for back pain is actually quite significant. Here's why. So when you have this nice envelope of muscle capability where you can contract the low back muscles around into the abdomen and they can create a force pressure when you engage, what that does is it takes pressure off the back. Now let's say all of a sudden it's like you've deflated the balloon and you've got this hernia that happens when you put pressure on your abdomen, like sitting up. Because you can't create that stability, the spine, going back to Wolf's Law from videos way past, the spine will say, wow, I've got some extra pressure on me to stabilize. So those vertebrae will start laying down calcium in and around the spaces where the nerves exit or where the spinal cord lives, and we call it that again stenosis. So the space for these pain-sensitive tissues becomes notably reduced. And sometimes they'll do surgery, but oftentimes they'll want to do fusion because you don't want to make it unstable if you remove some of the bone. The point being, it is far better never to let yourself get in that kind of shape to produce the hernia, to get the stenosis, because it becomes challenging. I had a very interesting case not long ago. This gentleman was a big, strong guy, but he had an abdominal hernia from stem to stern, but the surgeon only fixed from here to here. And the ramification of that was so interesting because right at the level of his spine here, that's where he developed a gross amount of arthritis, and in this case he actually produced a cyst, which can happen when there's a lot of pressure on the spine. And that cyst was putting pressure on his spinal cord, and he really developed a significant problem, which turned out well because they surgically excised the cyst and took pressure off the cord, but it took him weeks, if not months, to recover completely. So my point there is hernias are not to be ignored, and therefore when you're starting to develop a belly, understand that's the consequence of creating back pain. So just another great reason why you want to keep your body the same weight that you probably should anyway. So thanks for that.